sorry. Whoa. Hi-ya. Yow. Hi, could I just get, Dang, girl. That looks like me. Excuse me, miss. Could I get 3 tickets to Clue? Thank you. Sorry, it's locked. Hi. It's a pretty melancholy day today in Blackfoot, Idaho. That's where I am. Can you just ignore my lips? This is gonna sound gross, but I peel my lips. It's an OCD thing. A lot of people pick their hair, some people pick at their skin, and I really need to work on this. Here's my outfit. I'm wearing a sweater from Cali Girl Art. We knew of each other in high school. Never really actually got to know her. I didn't really get to know a lot of people in high school. She's got a great screen printing business. I've been off of socials for so long that I don't actually know if she still has. Let me check right now. Cali Girl Art. I've always liked her stuff. My dogs are hot. Let me give you guys some air. We've been here in Blackfoot, Idaho for the past week and a half. We're gonna be here for another half a week and then head back to Vegas. We're just here visiting with family. My husband's nephew had open heart surgery, and so we're here to just help in any way that we can. He's a very, very sweet boy. We left his shoes in the car. He's so cute. Send him lots of love, send him a lot of prayers. Him and his family really deserve it. They've been working really hard to keep him healthy and strong, so send him your prayers. We're gonna talk a little bit more about my outfit today. I have a bag. This bag is not just any bag. This bag was handmade in Japan. Hand-stitched, handmade by this older woman. She's very old. It's got some Thanksgiving themed fabric. There's something about the energy of something that's handmade. It's cozy, it's warm, it's comfortable. Now you're gonna scream when you see this next one. Handmade. 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 So you can't see the inside of my toe. This older woman doesn't keep any of her creations for herself. She gives them all away. This is all hand stitched. Do you not understand? I don't know if you understand how difficult something like this is to make. It's my new favorite bag, and I use it for everything. Every time I come here to Blackfoot, my mother-in-law always gives me something to take home, whether it be art tools or something that she's given away. She's just always given us really cool stuff. Blackfoot, Idaho, where do I start? My husband and I, we used to live here. It was rough. This is a small town. It's very small. And I look like this probably 90% of the time. maybe 99. I never really got dressed. I promise you I'm wearing pants. It doesn't look like it, but I am wearing pants. We used to live in this small $600 apartment. I mean, it was actually quite big for $600 a month. 3-bedroom. Yeah. Was it 3? Actually, I think it was 2. 2-bedroom, kitchen, pretty large bathroom. Was it 3? Yeah, I don't remember. When we lived in that apartment, it was actually during COVID, so it was even harder because we were even more isolated. We also adopted Sammy during COVID. I know we're so cliche. Everyone is adopting dogs, but adopt dogs. They're so cute. And for work, I was working at Trestlewood, which is right in front of my eyes. Trestlewood is my husband's family's business. They sell reclaimed wood. It's really cool. Sorry, just don't, can you ignore? Is that better? And then I found the best job here in the market. This is gonna go on the record. My favorite job ever was working at McDonald's.
I used to work here.
I really struggled with the people, but the work, if I could work a job like that every day, I'm telling you, I think I would be happy. That job was so fun. It was so fast paced. I didn't have time to think. What's that game that used to play on the computer? And it was the girl that would get orders. And you have to fill out the orders, and then customers, like, you would see their emotions go from happy to mad if they were waiting for too long. There's a lot of games like that now, but the OG was so fun on the PC. Yes! Diner Dash. Okay, look at the diversity in this. I loved this game. There's probably new renditions of this, but the OG was the best. Ew, yeah, like what is that? Oh, I love this game. But that's what McDonald's felt like. The first thing that they have you do when you work at McDonald's, the first thing that the first station that they put you on, because it's the easiest, but it was my favorite, was the fries. Now, the fries were harder than they looked. You had to pop the cases really quickly, and then you'd get orders like small, medium, large. You couldn't just continuously cook fries. You had to make sure that you were getting the right amount of frozen fries, and then you would pop them in. You'd wait till the timer went off. You'd take them out, put them in the warming area, and then you'd get this like salt stuff. Oh, that salt came out fast. So you go, and then you get this like large large metal spatula thing, and you just move the salt around. And then you get your cases that you already opened, grab it, get some of the fries, and then stuff it in, and then place it in the warming zone until the bag was ready, because they'd pack the fries last. I'm telling you, so fun. I was just there popping in fries in the oil. And then the problem with working at McDonald's is that you get a free meal. I would eat their meals on a regular basis, and the breakfast items, I don't know, something about the breakfast items made me more sick than the lunch items. I quickly learned that I probably should bring my own home cooked meal. Eating McDonald's every day for a week did not sit well in my stomach. I don't know that I worked there longer than a month before I quit. I have a lot of respect for the people who get people's orders and fulfill orders at the same time, because you have to click on a button to silence or like mute yourself. So you're getting people's orders, muting them, and then you have to like grab stuff, and then you're talking to other employees while still listening to them, and then you pop it back on and say, "Thank you so much, ma'am, your order is 13." One thing I learned about McDonald's, I didn't know I was going to talk about McDonald's this much. Their eggs are actually real eggs. I thought they were frozen because they're so circular and perfect. I just thought they probably freeze these eggs and then just reheat them, like steam them up. I don't know. That was my assumption. But when I worked there, they actually have these like circle containers on like a stovetop, and then you see an employee cracking eggs into those circles, and then they close this like steam lid on top of the eggs and then just let it cook until the timer goes off. So the eggs are real. Danny, what are you doing? Huh? When we lived here in Blackfoot, Idaho, I really struggled with my mental health. I was really struggling to know who I was. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. I mean, what's new? When I lived here, I felt super trapped. And I think I felt even more trapped because I was really struggling mentally. So after we left, it was only then that I was able to realize, oh, there's some charm to Blackfoot, Idaho. There's a lot of great things about living in small towns. Would I ever move back? Probably not. I don't know. I don't like small towns. While I don't really love small towns, there are some things that I've appreciated enough to adopt into my own life after living in a small town. And here's what it is. Small town people really don't care too much about what other people think about them. But they know what they want, they know what they like, and they are satisfied with their life. They are living in the present moment. And they don't need much. They really don't. They live in a small town. They understand that life is simple. You don't need to overcomplicate it. I really respect that about people who live in small towns. I think small town folks, they care about their neighbors. Like living in Las Vegas, I don't make an effort to get to know my neighbors. I could care less. Sorry, it's the truth. But my husband, he's grown up visiting with his neighbors, shoveling the snow for his neighbors, saying hi to his neighbors, hey how, smiling at his neighbors. Another thing about small town folks, they know everything about everyone. Word gets around. Let me tell you another thing about small towns. We could buy a house here and it'd be quite affordable. A nice big yard for our dogs, some storage space, which is something that we don't really get in Vegas. Also, we're renting. We can't even afford to buy a house. So small towns, they have their perks.
This was the moment I was most excited for. All my favorites are like front and center. So I'm gonna start off with fruits and vegetables, then I'm gonna go into starches, starting off with my tomato. Actually what I'm wearing today with this fit. Then my pack of celery.
Mom, you have so many.
I hope we're going to watch Dancing with the Stars tonight.
Wait, Frida. They like it?
Yeah, they love it.
I need to record this. Quiet on set? Why are we always scrolling?
Put together a walking tour of you. Put together a walking tour of museums.
Holy shit. Can you scratch my back?